All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking some seriously fascinating insights from sports psychology expert Dr. Patrick Kay. We are talking about athletic confidence, specifically why it can feel so incredibly elusive. Whether you're stepping onto a court, a field, or just trying to survive a new routine at the gym, you've probably felt that crazy push and pull of self-belief. We're going to explore the dual-sided nature of this mindset, looking straight at the source material to see how top performers actually build their mental shields. Dr. K kicks things off with this exact, incredibly frustrating question. Why is confidence so fragile? It's a universal struggle. Honestly, I felt this literally today. I just came home from the crunch gym, I walked for about 15 minutes, and decided to hit some back exercises because, well, that's pretty much all I know how to do. But then, total embarrassment on the lat pull-down machine. I'm a bit too short, right? So I couldn't reach the carabiner to change the handlebar. I had to ask this random guy to help me. Suddenly, my confidence just vanished. I'm thinking, great, I can never come back at this hour. I don't want to see these same people again. I was even worried the receptionist thought I was walking too much. Maybe I'm thinking way too deep into it, but man, that's exactly how fleeting confidence can be. To understand why losing that confidence hurts so much, we have to look at what it actually does for us. Dr. K makes a massive, bold claim here. He calls confidence the ultimate cure-all in sports. A cure-all. Now that sounds like a stretch, but when you really break it down, it makes perfect sense. It essentially acts as this invisible, bulletproof shield for your mind, protecting you from the absolute chaos of competition, or, the intimidation of the gym floor. And here's exactly why it's considered a cure-all. Think about it. When you have true confidence, you just aren't doubting yourself. You're completely composed. And this is the big one. It's so much easier to just let go of your mistakes without getting rattled. It's not that confident athletes never mess up, right? Actually, scratch that. Everyone messes up. It's just that for them, the mistakes bounce right off. Their baseline is calm, not frantic. Section 1. Defining true athletic confidence. So we know we want it, but to actually harness this thing, we need to know what it is at its core. Dr. K strips away all the mystical sports cliches and gives us a beautifully practical definition. It is simply a belief in your ability to execute your skills. That's it. No ego, no crystal ball predicting a guaranteed win. Just a rock-solid belief that you can pull off what you've practiced. And the best part? This belief isn't just magic. It's built on a foundation of completely controllable factors. You get it from your practice, your training, your daily work ethic, and your mental toughness. The golden rule here is control. You can't control your opponent, but you totally control your practice habits. You are literally manufacturing the raw materials of your own confidence every single day. Section 2. The hidden confidence killers. But of course, building that foundation is only half the battle. This is the dark side of the dual-sided athletic mindset. There are these invisible villains constantly trying to tear your hard work down. You could log thousands of hours training, feel absolutely amazing, but if you let these confidence killers hang around, they will undermine everything. It's literally like trying to fill a bucket that has holes in the bottom. You will never compete with full belief. What makes these killers so dangerous is that they are totally stealthy. Athletes usually don't even detect them. We're not talking about a massive mid-game meltdown here. It's way more subtle. A classic example, making unconscious comparisons to your peers. Have you ever been warming up, glanced over at the competition and thought, whoa, they look way faster than me? You probably didn't even realize you did it, but in that split second, you just let a killer chip away at your armor. And that leads us to a specific, incredibly sneaky mental trap that Dr. K highlights. He calls it a doubt in disguise. I absolutely love this phrasing because it hits the nail on the head regarding how our brains play tricks on us under pressure. So what is a doubt in disguise? He defines it as simply having a question mark in your head. It's not some booming voice telling you you're a failure. It's just a tiny sliver of uncertainty, a quiet little what if? Or maybe, what is that receptionist thinking about me? It's a tiny question mark that completely sabotages your mindset. The second that question mark pops up, your ability to execute cleanly is compromised. Section 3. What is proactive competence? Okay, so how do we actually fight back against this stuff? We have to actively build our primary shield, which Dr. K calls proactive confidence. This is all about taking charge of your mind instead of letting the environment push you around. See, most people live in a state of reactive confidence. They wait to see how they feel on game day or how the warm-up goes to decide if they're confident. Proactive confidence flips that entire script. Being proactive means you deliberately bring a massive, healthy dose of self-belief right to the starting line. You do not react to your warm-ups. You do not react to the messy opening moments of a game. Seriously, how many times have you had a sloppy warm-up drill and just let it ruin your entire headspace? Being proactive means your belief is dictated by your months of gritty training, not by one clumsy moment before the whistle even blows.
Section 4. The ultimate goal.
When you put all this together, the solid foundation you've built versus those sneaky killers, it brings us to the ultimate objective of Dr. K's framework. The whole point of this mental training is to finally ditch that fragile confidence. You know, the kind that shatters into a million pieces when you miss your first shot or when you feel out of place at the gym. We want to transition to stable confidence. Stable confidence is an absolute fortress. It lets you face adversity head-on without ever losing that core belief in your skills.
Getting to that fortress requires 3 systematic steps. Number 1, you must relentlessly focus on what you can control, your work ethic, your prep. Number 2, actively choose to bring that proactive confidence into the arena, totally ignoring the urge to overreact to early mistakes. And number 3, you've got to shine a massive spotlight on those undetected killers and eliminate them. Stop comparing yourself to others and stop entertaining those sneaky question marks in your head.
So I want to leave you with this question to chew on for your own game. The next time you step into a high-pressure scenario, be honest with yourself. Are you letting those disguised doubts and reactive habits run the show, leaving you fragile? Or are you putting in the daily mental reps to forge a proactive, deeply stable shield? The choice is entirely yours.